Hi, I'm Robert Dedlow. I'm one of the owners of Kencher Canyon Farms. We're at one of our ranches here in Ventura County in Fillmore, and I'm going to show you some of the spring mix beds that we grow for Urth Caffé. We're one of the few remaining small organic growers of these commodities. This is an industry that's mainly been taken over by very big agricultural concerns. But we're still doing it here locally. We're supplying the LA area. Urth Caffé has been a customer of ours for many years. And we harvest and process and deliver every single day, 6 days a week that is, to Urth Caffé. Okay, so this is the inside. You get that nice crispy heart of the mini romaine. This is called a mini romaine that we grow. It's not a full-sized head, so it's never going to get to be like those naked packages of romaine that you get. And again, this is all certified organic. This is 20 acres of baby lettuce that we grow here. So, in answer to your question, this is not what we use for the spring mix. This is sold as a whole baby head like that, and it's really nice to slice in half, like a wedge on the plate. So, Davide, I want to show you something here. This is a block of lacinato kale. We're no longer picking here, but this is all about organic agriculture. And if you look down here, you'll see this ladybug on that kale, and that's what you want to see. If I went into a restaurant and found a ladybug on my salad, I would not be upset. In fact, I would be kind of pleased. I mean, I might think that the chef should have cleaned the plant a little bit better, but still, you can see that this has not been treated with any kind of systemic chemical pesticide, because if it had, no ladybug could live there. So the ladybug is a beneficial insect. It's a predatory insect, so it eats the aphids, and you can see a lot of aphids on this plant. There are too many aphids here. We're not harvesting this anymore, but that is something you really want to see, and that's what organic agriculture is all about. Letting nature take its course. Okay, I'd like to show you what we're doing here. This is our propagation house here, and these are all perennial herbs. Looking at some oregano here and marjoram. In fact, this whole house is pretty much oregano and marjoram, and we are propagating this stuff. It'll take about 45 days. These have just been put in the soil here, and this is all leading up to our holiday supply for herbs. So this will be in the ground, and we'll be harvesting this in November and December. And if we walk back here, you'll see some tarragon, rosemary, oregano, and sage back there as well. So this location here is our main location in Ventura County. We've been here for almost 20 years, and this is all certified organic. We have 7 little ranches like this right around this area in Fillmore. Each is 10 acres or 20 acres. We have one that's 40 acres. And so each plot, as we've added locations over the years, we dedicate one to perennial herbs, another one to the baby lettuces, others to radicchio and kale, and some of the crops that I showed you over there. But again, this is where we do all of our propagation. These misters will come on about every 20 minutes and keep these plants moist. Take about 45 days. So Davide, as I was saying, this is Nufar. It's by and large the main commercial variety for organic basil, and the reason being it's got this nice large leaf, so it's got good yield. It's relatively easy to grow compared to some of the others, but it's a version of standard Italian large leaf basil. And so we will get about anywhere from 2 to 4 cuts off of this. We'll come down like this. This is ready to cut now. We usually cut about that much stem on it. If we have more stem on it, the customers don't want it. But for instance, this pick here, that would happen, they come through here pretty quickly, and they're going to pick like this, and then leave the plant looking like that to grow for another week, and then come back and pick. So that's probably 4 ounces that we got off of this plant here. So yeah, if we get 4 picks out of this, each plant will produce about a pound.
That's a good year.
over the span of the plant, of the life cycle.